The time has come.
Hello everyone, I am BowserJrXD, and here we are. After 21 races and 6 races in the playoffs, we have come to the final race of the NASCAR 2021 Camping World Truck Series, the Lucas Oil 150 at Phoenix Raceway. 4 drivers have made it to the final. Who is going to prevail? And do I look good with this Brett Moffitt-esque mustache? Hello, Hendrick Motorsports. How are you doing? You'll get your chance in 2 days. Hello, Mystery Roblox. I'll just say, volume is going to be kind of reduced, and I will not be putting up a video reaction like afterwards because Hi, Motorsports 17, John and Nemechek for the title. Amen. No more reaction videos from me, just the streams, because like Blue Jimmy 48 fan and DDH88, I received a copyright strike on my Martinsville video. So, I'm retiring from reaction videos. I'm also going to be much more stringent on possibly not banning people who ask me to show up video, because I can't risk doing that anymore. The channel is not worth the risk. But I am here for the stream. As you can see, I have sub goals on the top and view goal on top, and I also have the current order of the championship 4. This is obviously they have not rolled off the starting grid, but this is important just to know who is going to get what position in the points. I should also mention, actually, I should keep track of also not only this, but the Owners' Championship.
Josh Sims. Well, Jamie, of the playoff drivers, Ben Rhodes was the fastest during practice and the fastest during qualifying.
So this needs to be altered right now. The 88 truck did not, right, the 88 truck did not qualify for the Owners' Championship. So
think about this. These two didn't find out they'd be paired together until 2 weeks before Daytona, and here they are racing for a championship.
The 38 car, however, did qualify for the Owners' Championship. Hence, they will be included on the bottom. So I'm going to be trying to keep track of the positions of these 5 trucks.
This year, completely different. It's just another race for him. And then Nemechek, the guy who has dominated the majority of this season. 5 wins already. The truck that everybody has chased.
I'll be able to watch this on home. Truck Series, yes. They are racing in the desert. Same for the Xfinity Series. Darkness.
At the end of the night, he is not the champion. He said this season will feel empty to him. Nonetheless, it's going to be a lot of fun tonight. Vince, we've got 4 guys going for their
Thank you for whoever subbed. I noticed that happened.
Way to set the stage. We are looking forward to it, that's for sure, along with Michael Waltrip and Phil Parsons. I'm Vince Welch. This is the night we've waited for. Not only 4 championship contenders, but 32 others that have an agenda tonight as well. But let's talk about the championship floor and handicap them a bit here. Mike, let's start with Ben Rhodes. Why he is a guy worthy of winning the championship.
Very consistent, and also he has matured greatly. He hasn't wrecked that. I don't think he's wrecked a single person this season. He's been very clean
I love his aggression.
and good.
I love how much he pushes the envelope. Plus, our Josh Sims said it. He was the fastest in practice. He's fastest in qualifying. Ben Rhodes wins this race tonight, Phil.
Michael, from the moment John Hunter Nemechek announced that he was going to drive for KBM in the Truck Series, he immediately became the favorite. And I don't think anything has changed. He's been the favorite all year. He came into the season with 102 Truck Series starts. He'd won 6 times. In 21 starts this year, he's won 5 times. 3 of those times he beat the boss man, Kyle Busch, and not many people get to do that. John Hunter is going to win tonight.
You make a great case, Phil, but I'm going to tell you, if Ben Rhodes doesn't win, Zane Smith gets it done. He won at Martinsville last week. He's on a roll. The team is fast. He's from the West Coast. It's a home game somewhat for him. Zane Smith is going to be really tough tonight. I think it's either going to be Ben or Zane. What do you think?
Michael, none of those guys have won championship. The 4th guy, Matt Crafton, has won 3 of them. Don't count him out just
Crafton possibly going for his 4th championship today. He could be the first driver to win 2 championships without a win.
Crafton's going to get it done tonight.
I don't think either one of you guys know who's going to win tonight. And that's the
Don't
fun part
forget,
about the
Todd
150
Gilliland is in the
miles
running
that we're
for
about to
Owners
see.
Championship.
But before we can get the green, we've got to get the command. So let's go trackside and fire those engines.
Boards, please welcome Lucas Oil event coordinator Greg Cazzo.
NASCAR Nation, this is our championship, so say it with me. Drivers, start your engine!
Woo! Once they start rolling off the grid, I will start going over the starting grid.
For this night, the night we're going to run for the trophy.
The 31 cars, trucks that made it, that were fastest on speed, plus the next 5 in owner points, all made it in. So the DNQs are the 6 of Norm Benning, the 10 of Jennifer Jo Cobb, and the 41 of Dawson Cram.
Modern invention.
Modern invention? We carried our homes with us since, like,
Forever.
Yeah, but humans have Geico to protect.
Hello, El Barto, Jacob Grice. Thanks for streaming, bro. I don't have S1. No problem. Yes, I got my 400. Hello, St. NASCAR fans 14. Yeah, let's go. You all guys ready for this? I know I am.
that's no duck, Daddy.
Now, originally, I was supposed to go to a trivia night, which is in one of the neighboring dorms. And Matt Amodio, the 38-time Jeopardy champ, was supposed to make an appearance. However, I'm going to assume that that was canceled because there was a bomb threat at my college. So, I don't think any events are going to be happening now. Hello, Minato boy. Wait, Minato, do you play Xenoblade Chronicles? Have you played Xenoblade Chronicles? Because the Minato is a sacred sword from the game Xenoblade Chronicles. It's one of the best games I've ever played in my life.
Park campground. A fan start your season weekend that never ends. A driver's fantasy. A fan's reality.
Yeah, great game. Yeah, it's such a good game.
Signed by Smoke and engraved in metal. I am the Daytona 500. I am NASCAR.
We found a movement because we believe you shouldn't have to choose between a great watch and a fair price. That's why we give you both. Our watches are uniquely designed in-house.
Yeah, I'm in warmer clothing because I had to be in. I was outside for a while due to the bomb threat.
Our rapidly growing movement community has decided that style shouldn't break the bank. And we agree.
Trying to keep the audio slightly low because I don't want to be copyright stricken at all. So I'm doing all the precautions possible while still being able to hang out with you guys.
Meet Tempo, the home gym with a built-in personal
Ricky, the hero phone
helps you maximize every workout with
real-time
feedback on your form.
It's like Xenoblade is an RPG, and all of the characters have different types of attacks. And Ricky is just the best because of his voice, and his personality.
Boxing and more.
Brootsy, oh hey Brootsy, I hope you're having a good night. Getting ready to start this. I think it's 150 laps as opposed to miles. I think it's 150 laps. Yeah, you joined just the right moment. We're gonna start soon. And as soon as they roll off the grid, I'm going to read out the starting lineup in my voice, my epic voice. I sound like a SpongeBob character. Which one it is, I don't know. Phoenix is known for its fantastic restarts after its reconfiguration because you can dive super low into the dog leg to try and make crazy 5-wide passes.
It is a beautiful one for sure. Tonight's championship race.
Because, by the way, it is currently 5 o'clock at Phoenix, which means the race should end under darkness, which is a great look for the track. The trucks are rolling off the grid, starting 36th, driving the number 20 Hair Club Chevrolet, driving for Young's Motorsports, Spencer Boyd, starting 35th, driving the number 04 CarQuest Auto Parts Ford for Roper Racing, Corey Roper, starting 34th, Driving the number 56, Hill Motorsports Chevrolet for Hill Motorsports, Tyler Hill. Starting 33rd, driving the number 45, AutoParket.com Chevrolet for Nice Motorsports. The coolest name ever, Lawless Allen. Starting 32nd, driving the number 25, Rackley Roofing Chevrolet for Rackley War, Willie Allen. Starting 31st, driving the number 33, Dropout Kings Toyota for the Reum Brothers, Chris Hacker. Starting 30th, driving the number 34, Race to End Hepatitis C Toyota for the Reum Brothers, Will Rogers. Starting 29th, driving the number 3, Lucas Oil Bomberito Chevrolet for Jordan Anderson Racing, Jordan Anderson. Starting 28th, driving the number 13, North American Motor Car Toyota for On Point Motorsports, Danny Bone. Starting 27th, driving the number 9, Grant County Mulch Chevrolet for CR7 Motorsports, Grant Enfinger. Starting 26th, driving the number 17, Ford for GGR, Taylor Gray. Starting 25th, driving the number 44, Thompson Pipe Group Chevrolet for Nice Motorsports, Dean Thompson. Starting 24th, driving the number 22, Got X and AM Technical Solutions Chevrolet for AM Racing, Austin Wayne Self. Starting 23rd, driving the number 51, Sunbelt Rentals Toyota for Kyle Busch Motorsports, Drew Dollar. Starting 22nd, driving the number number 15, Ford Performance Ford for David Gilliland Racing, Tanner Gray. Starting 21st, driving the number 12, Ranco Industries Chevrolet for Young Motorsports, Tate Fullerman. Starting 20th, driving the number 02, First National Bank Chevrolet for Young's Motorsports, Chris Wright. Starting 19th, driving the number 32, Southern States Bank Chevrolet for Brett Holmes Racing, Ty Dillon. Starting 18th, driving the number 14, Marquis Spa Chevrolet for Nice Motorsports, Brian Truex. Starting 17th, driving number 13, Tenda Toyota for Thor Sport Racing, Johnny Sauter, the 2017 champion. Starting 16th, the first member of our Final Four, driving the number 4, Piebacher Fire and Safety Toyota for Kyle Busch Motorsports, John Hunter Nemechek. Starting 15th, driving the number 24, Quick Quack Car Wash Chevrolet for GMS, Jack Wood. Starting 14th, on the number 26, Lunai Chevrolet for GMS Racing, Tyler Ankrum. Starting 13th, our second playoff driver, driving the number 21, MRC Construction Chevrolet for GMS, Zane Smith. Starting 12th, driving the number 23, BumbleBuggies.com Chevrolet for GMS, Chase Purdy. Starting 11th, driving the number 16, United Rentals Toyota for Toy Racing Enterprises, Austin Hill. Starting 10th, driving the number 1, Toter Ford for DGR, Haley Deegan. Starting 9th, driving the number 98, Curb Records Toyota for Dorsport, Christian Eckes. Starting 8th, driving the number 19, Napa Auto Care Toyota for Bacchanali Hilgeman Racing, Derek Kraus. Starting 7th, driving the number 52, Stuart Hallmar International Toyota for Hallmar Friesen Racing, Stuart Friesen. Starting 6th, driving the number 42, Premier Security GM Parts Now Chevrolet for Nice Motorsports, Carson Hocevar. Starting 4th, 5th, our third final member of the Final Four, driving the number 88, Ideal Door Menards Toyota for Thor Sport, Matt Crafton. Starting 4th, driving the number 99, Bombardier Learjet 75 Toyota, the final member of the Final Four, Ben Rhodes. I should also say that Matt Crafton is a 3-time champion of 2013, 2014, and 2019. Starting 3rd, driving the number 38, Frontline Enterprises Inc. Ford for Front Row Motorsports and leading the Owners Championship, Todd Gilliland. Starting 2nd, driving the number 2, LiftKitsForLess.com Chevrolet for GMS, Sheldon Creed. Andrew Polsetter, driving the number 18, Safe Light Auto Glass Toyota for Kyle Busch Motorsports, Chandler Smith. Okay.
If he's going to make up those 3 points to win the Rookie of the Year, this is going to be another battle on top of the championship battle that is going to be very good to watch tonight, Vince.
Yeah, I think that's a great point, Reagan, and we mentioned it earlier. There's 36 starters. 4 have the goal of the championship, but the the other 32 have something to accomplish here tonight as well. And throughout the field, those goals fluctuate. But the Rookie of the Year certainly one for the 18 of Chandler Smith and the 42 of Carson Hocevar. Now remember, the championship four, they don't have to win the race. It's just the best finisher among the championship four that gets the title. And when you look at the 22 races or the 21 races that we've had so far this season, John Hunter Nemechek has finished the best among those four 11 times.
Yeah, including in those 11.
Alrighty, we've got a good amount of people here. Alright. Haley Deegan, by the way, making, I believe, her second start in the top 10. Might have been actually her third. Nice.
These guys aren't afraid to use their bumpers, and they're going to be in a position to do just that here at Phoenix.
It's one of the great racetracks in the country. Built back in
Phoenix Raceway, here we go. We are we're going around turn 4. They are approaching the line. Are you ready to enter the Truck Series this year? We are green at Phoenix Raceway. They are 5 wide going through the dogleg. Chandler Smith on the inside, Sheldon Creed on the outside. It's a madhouse as they go through turns 1 and 2. They are 3 wide through turn 2. John Hunter Nemechek has a problem. The championship favorite is slipping back. Are you kidding me? He is falling, free falling. He's stabilized in front of Jordan Anderson, but problems for that number 4 truck. Can you believe it? The driver who has won 5 races this season may not make it to the end of the race. That would be a shame and an indictment of this freaking playoff system. I'm not going to update the positions until a couple laps, just so that all the positions of the drivers stabilize. But Nemechek has fallen outside of the top 20, currently ahead of the number 34, who is, I don't even remember who the number 34 is. Alright, now he's trying to make the pass on Spencer Boyd, who started last. Bad start for John Hunter.
You know, early in the race at Martinsville, he made a couple of
Alright.
moves,
Okay, Crafton is now... I cannot see where Nemechek is, so he is somewhere outside the top 20. Crafton has moved back to 7th. Alright. Look at here, Gilliland is still in 3rd. Alright. Give me a moment to try and... Nemechek is in the 24th position right now. A bad start, like I said.
Maybe it'll make him smarter. Maybe it'll take a deep breath and say, all right, I got to be a little more conservative at times. That's what we didn't see at Martinsville. A lot of aggression, and it bit him.
Eric Phillips, the crew chief, and also John Hunter's uncle, extremely close on a personal level as well as the professional level.
Thank you for whoever just subscribed as well. I gotta update the sub goals now. Alrighty. Sheldon Creed, by the way, is currently leading. He won this race last year, which is how he won the championship. Paul Sitter, Chandler Smith, is about 3/8 of a second behind. Behind them, a second behind Chandler Smith, is owner's points current leader Todd Gilliland, and half a second behind him is the current drivers' champ leader Ben Rhodes. Remember, oh, Nemechek has a tire down. Are you kidding me? I think we jinxed him. Or I think everyone jinxed him. He's got a tire down. He's got to make his way to pit road. But the left front, severe damage. Zane Smith, by the way, has moved up to the 11th position. Unbelievable. And this is so fucking stupid. Nemechek now in 35th position, only ahead of the 0-2, which is 3 laps down for some reason. Unbelievable. I can't see what you guys are saying. Norm Benning wins the... Okay, yeah. There's a guy named Brock Beard that does something called NASCAR. Yeah, this is, you know, this is a disaster. Fuck this. There is no way you can call this championship legitimate now. I don't like this system. Also, like I said, Zane Smith has moved to the 11th position, so I will update those as such. Hello, no tires, just gas. I did not see your comment. I'm making the final four, seeing waving your window from Dear Evan Hansen. Ah, boy. Nemechek already a lap down. He'll get the free pass, presumably at stage 1, at the end of stage 1.
He was making some good time here. That tire just went down right there. Maybe there's something inside.
That's what I'm worried about.
That might have been rubbing, yeah, and they didn't fix that.
They didn't address that issue.
He picked up about 9 spots since falling back at the initial.
What a shame, though.
And there's no way to get on pit road once you leave turn 2, so that's why he had to agonizingly ride around with that flat tire. Luckily, it didn't do any more damage to the truck that we see.
Talking about the agony, Eric Phillips, you got to believe his stomach was churning. Of course, they had that horrible end to the race last week at Martinsville.
Well.
39 problems already for Nemechek.
So, hi, what do you guys think so far? That's not what I expected to happen.
Good Sam Rentals, an RV rental community designed to help you experience the RV lifestyle for less. Whether you're exploring breathtaking destinations or discovering new ways to spend time with family and friends, RV renters will pay just a 5% booking fee with Good Sam. For RV owners looking to earn more.
On around to Daniel Hemrick, 2017. His first time in the front, he was leading the final four in the Xfinity Series Championship when his car just completely just gave up on him.
Experience more for less with Good Sam.
$5 for the best kind of wings, paired with the best kind of celery sticks. Crinkle fries. Arby's.
We have. Caution is out on the speedway for something according to the NASCAR app.
PNC Bank believes that if your phone can help you track your pizza, then your bank should help you track your spending.
No one no one expected that. But you know what? That's what they fucking want. They want to have complete chaos. I don't want. I want fairness. Damn it.
Virtual wallet with low cash mode from PNC Bank. One way we're making a difference.
Say you're looking for the perfect present. You might try looking at the perfect place. A place with gifts that light up a face as well as a room. Where it's easy to find the brands they'll love and the advice you trust. That place isn't a warehouse store. That place is your local Ace. Around the block, what you need in stock with people who know their gifts. This Christmas, wrap it in red at Ace and get free assembly and delivery
crap.
grills.
And Nemechek was my pick to win the championship before the season started. So this sucks for me.
Proud to sponsor Dawson Cram and the number 41 truck. Be Water.
Oh, guess what? That truck is not in the race anymore, so who gives a fuck?
On the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains in North Carolina.
And it didn't qualify.
At all Camping World locations. Pick up a case or two of Be Water.
Alright. Any indication of why we're under caution, NASCAR app?
The best water on earth. Be Water. Be strong, be good, be water.
It's everything I wished for.
I told you she'd love her new 5G phone from Cricket. I see that. It's everything you wished for, including the price.
Welcome back, Phoenix Raceway, to Lucas Oil 150.
And the caution is for what now?
Because of an incident involving Lawless Allen.
Wallace Allen involved.
Early on in the first 14 laps. The problems for John Hunter Nemechek. Now watch Nemechek. The 0-2 comes across and makes contact with Nemechek's left front. And that eventually created a cut tire for Nemechek.
Yeah, I think Nemechek.
Yeah, but what? Show us what happened with fucking Wallace Allen, who right now has a paint scheme that reminds me of Blue Jimmy 48 fan because of the light blue and the neon yellow. Ugh.
There's a contact right there. He was just trying to get back down into the racing groove and crowded that 0-2.
But Nemechek will get the free pass.
With the 0-2 into the outside wall, so a lot going on the first lap, I'll tell you.
Radio from the 4.
So just give them an update on, obviously this is 1 lap back right now, and then the stage will end. We'll get our 2nd lap back. The race will start for us at the start of the 2nd stage.
Okay, no, sorry. He is 2 laps down. He just got 1 lap back.
Of Lawless Allen's accident, gets one of his 2 laps back.
I'm not sure I totally agree because there may be an opportunity for somebody else to get lapped before the end of that first stage. So I don't think they can count on that, getting that second lap back at the end of the first stage.
But I appreciate the optimism of the team. You know, you got to build your driver up and make sure that he knows what he's faced with.
Nemechek back to.
All right, Nemechek now in 34th position because Wallace Allen spun around and is now 4 laps down or so.
Back to Regan in the 4.
Well, you guys highlighted how it's been such a tough start to the race. This is a bit of a good break, though. Now the opportunity to come down and put the right side tires on this truck, work on the left side just a little bit more, make it exactly how they want it for the remainder of the race. You see Kyle Busch on the right side of the screen. He's down here helping direct things just a little bit.
We're 10% of the way through the race, by the way. Just going to point that one out.
Hands on deck right now in the Ford camp to try and get this thing repaired and find a way to get the Ford truck back on the lead lap.
Well, 12 o'clock down to the 9 o'clock. Use the baseball bat. You set that front out.
I agree. Use a baseball bat. You need to use all the tools you got to get that fender clearance because we saw when they pitted to fix the flat, just very little effort to fix. You don't have much time. They were pulling on the fender, but that doesn't really do much. Getting in there with a baseball bat, a hammer, that's a good call.
And he's in a great position right now because right now he is the only truck 1 lap down. If you catch another quick caution, he'd get that lap back right away.
Well, it could have been disastrous for the 4. I mean, the fact that they're still rolling with as little damage as they have avoided disaster so far for one of our championship contenders. Let's go back downstairs. Josh Sims.
Yeah, the 99 right now running the highest of any of the playoff drivers. And right now, Ben Rhodes is happy with the way his truck is running. He says he does feel a little bit of issue
Got a
with
canker
the rear
sore
of
under
his
my
truck
tongue.
when it comes to coming in and out of those turns, that is. But he's pretty happy with where they are. They have the speed. We saw that in practice and qualifying, and they're looking to keep this up the rest of the way. Jamie?
Zane Smith back there in 11 saying he has some bad brakes.
All right, you're all right.
Tight. That's the exact same problem he had at 8 o'clock this morning in practice. Gentlemen in the booth, what can he do to help that brake shake issue?
You know, it's either too cold or too hot. You know, it's a delicate balance on the brake temperature.
Oh,
you can pull
all
tape,
right.
you just have to figure out where your truck is.
Got to do the voice crack. I'm Michael Waltrip.
It's all about temperature.
Hey, coming up later this weekend, catch a special.
They're driving crazy.
NFL Sunday pregame show. It's live from the Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland, 11 o'clock Eastern. Then at 4, one of the big games of the year, Packers and the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes and company. All kicks off Sunday on Fox and the Fox Sports.
Yeah, Wallace Allen, by the way, is now out of the race. I don't trust Chris Hacker with Wallace Allen flying a plane.
Truck Series, look at all those campers. I think Camping World might have hit their sweet spot there, right in their wheelhouse. Their target demographic, that is beautiful as the sun sets.
And the home of the Arizona Cardinals, off to a pretty good start this season as well in the NFL. And just down the road, find us here at Phoenix Raceway. Getting ready to come back green. You see on the left-hand side of the screen our championship 4 contenders highlighted in a shade of blue. You don't see John Hunter Nemechek on there because he currently is a lap down in 34th.
What he would love to see right now is a quick caution. Put him right back on the lead lap, right back in.
All right, here we go. We are getting ready to restart. Here we go. How wide are we going to go with the restart? I see 1, 2, 3 lanes, possibly 4. Sheldon Creed gets off to a blinding restart, as Lay Diffie would say. He's off to the lead. I'll give it a few laps to settle before I arrange the positions of the drivers.
3 wide on turn 4.
Todd Gilliland has moved into that second spot. So many opportunities to grab a position here, but you got to be so careful. There's the 9 of Brandon Finger.
The 17 plumb off the racetrack. That's what I love about this place. And look at the block there. That's Brother Taylor putting the block on him.
You mentioned the 17, Taylor Gray, 16 years old out here racing against these guys here tonight. The youngest driver in the field.
John Hunter's truck looks lot of trucks here. See him chasing down right now. The 44, Dean Thompson. Dean announced that he's going to bring me full-time for these folks.
All right, let's update this now. Gilliland is up to second, so Rhodes is in 5th position.
Now he's going to put his sights on Tyler Ankrum up ahead in that orange truck.
Crafton is in 8th,
Leading, and then purple number 2.
and Smith is still in 11th.
On the inside.
What a great early start by Chandler Smith. Put that truck on the pole by nearly a quarter of a second.
Up.
And now he's showing that not only is it fast for a lap, really good in the longer run too.
All right.
I think he's been here twice and finished third both times.
Got his first career win at Bristol a few weeks back.
He had to win, Vince, and he did
There we
just
go.
that.
Right now, trying to get that spot from Sheldon Creed. Creed in his final Truck Series race, or at least his final Truck Series race as a truck veteran, truck regular, I should say, going to...
Hello, Neil Lahiri. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good night.
Richard Childress Racing. Chandler Smith expected to be back in the 18 next year. He's on the hunt.
He just painted that yellow line.
Chandler Smith won the pole right out of the back of Sheldon Creed. Here he goes, diving on the inside. See if he can pass Sheldon Creed. Creed looks faster at the moment. He's gonna keep the lead. Matt Crafton is right by. No, he's right on the back of Christian Eckes.
Position on the inside of him is his teammate Christian Eckes at Thorsport.
His most important teammate is up in the 5th position, though, Vince. That's where Ben Rhodes rides, and it looks like Crafton's got a really fast truck.
Crafton to 7th.
That's hard to do here at Phoenix.
Crafton from California and his crew chief, Junior Joyner from Oregon, so both West Coast guys, and they believe this is kind of their home track. It has a home track feel to them, so it would certainly be all the more gratifying to get a win here tonight.
Chandler Smith side by side with Sheldon Creed. Can he make the pass? He lost a bit of momentum going down the backstretch. So Creed is able to keep the lead, coming to turns 3 and 4. It's Creed. Crafton, by the way, 3/4 of a second behind Ben Rhodes, the current championship leader. Chandler Smith dives low into turn 1. He still cannot clear. Sheldon Creed gets loose off of 2. Still stuck behind in second place. He dives low once more. Still nothing.
Bonus the Camping World's putting up for leading the most laps on this season. Sheldon told me today he knows he can't win the championship, so his focus was on winning that. He said, that $25,000 would be a thank you to my team. I want them to be able to take their families on a vacation and thank them for everything they've given me as he moves up to the Xfinity Series. Meanwhile, while he's trying to hold off the 18, said the balance is the same as practice.
Look, I cannot show the race. I'm not fucking with copyright. Are you the same is that the same person you're having trouble with at Martinsville?
17 left here in stage 1. We're going to take a break.
Look, do you want me to break the law or do you not want me to break the law? Because I don't feel like breaking the law. What is so hard to understand about that? Please respect this decision. There are things that I just can't do. Also, Zane Smith has moved up to the 9th position. Thought I should point that out.
Rule the playground. Toyota, let's go places.
Blue Emu Super Strength Original Formula is now available in 3 convenient sizes. Whether you need relief at home, in your gym bag, or on the go. Blue Emu works fast and you won't stink. An official partner of MLB and NASCAR.
All it takes for the McRib, with its tangy and juicy flavor, to be crowned the most important sandwich of the year is to simply return.
Now, has Nemechek moved up any positions? This is what I can find out in the commercial. Nemechek is still in the 34th position behind Chris Wright, a few laps down, and Wallace Allen, who is out of the race.
to the next.
Yeah, Al Bardon is a different name, probably the same person. Yeah.
Is sharing it with someone.
I'll also check what the what my view count is right now for this race. The goal, considering the championship race, was 200 of. Holy crap! Why did I hit 404 subs? Thank you guys. Or it's just on my. I'm not okay. My YouTube studio says 404 subs. My channel says 402. In this case, I will always be on the safe side because I don't want to celebrate stuff too early and say that I have 402 subs. But if it is 404 for real, thank you guys so much because you guys make this possible. Anyway.
Phoenix Raceway, the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series battle for the lead. Sheldon Creed trying.
Holy 120! We already got 120 views. My God, I may have underestimated how much people actually wanted to watch this. Creed and Chandler Smith have been locked side by side for a while now. Good racing by two non-playoff drivers during the heat of a championship battle. Crafton is now 1.1 seconds behind Ben Rhodes. Chandler Smith, finally takes the lead away from Sheldon Creed.
So finally, Chandler Smith is able to wrestle the lead away from Sheldon Creed. You know, I was going to say, if you're just joining us, John Hunter Nemechek, one of our
It's odd like that, yeah. Well, also, the thing is for you, since you're past 1,000 subscribers, your thing is abbreviated, so it won't update the same way.
What just happened? Spencer Boyd went a lap down. So you heard the team saying we'll get the free pass. You see the 20 truck? He's now the first truck a lap down. So
Nemechek is running faster laps than the other three championship drivers, but he is a lap down. That could prove deadly for the other guys when we come to the end of the stage.
Chandler Smith on the march now. He has opened his advantage after.
He is going to start lapping a few drivers now.
Better truck, but just was unable to get around Creed. But now that he has set sail over a half-second advantage.
Phil, does the Ford truck need to stay out at the end of the stage and wave around if everybody pits?
Now, Nemechek is now not the last car, not the first car on the lead lap. Spencer Boyd, Corey Roper, Danny Bone, all a lap down ahead of him. He's got to get by those guys if he doesn't want to take the wave around.
As far as the championship was concerned, you were riding there with Ben Rhodes. He's the best of the championship four in fifth. You see Todd Gilliland in the 38, Stuart Friesen in the 52. They are running third and fourth, back on board with Rhodes in fifth.
You know, as hard as Chandler Smith and Sheldon Creed were racing each other, they were driving away from the third.
Todd Gilliland doing a great job up there in third. Remember, he is driving for the Owners' Championship. He's going to go over those positions hard.
You have that race for the win. And of course, we're early on here, still in stage one, but Chandler Smith and Sheldon Creed worried about that right now. But
the stream says 41. Your page is 4. Try refreshing the stream then.
Smith, John Hunter Nemechek are all competing.
That one, yeah, he's playing undercover, but he still has to pass a ton of cars.
Championship, and Rhodes right now is that person, but we've got a long way to go. This is 150 laps. We're still in stage one.
This is great. Great racing.
5 laps to go in stage 1.
Such drama on the first lap. Probably the championship favorite. Into the wall, flat tire.
Crafton grabbing a spot from his teammate Christian Eckes. Crafton in the 88, Christian in the 98 curve truck.
Eckes in his first race since winning.
For those who haven't seen this before, Matt Crafton won the 2019 championship without winning a single race. Most because of this freaking system. If he can get by Ben Rhodes later, he might be able to make this happen again. Here's the battle again for third with Todd Gilliland and Stuart Friesen almost side by side. Excuse me.
Yeah, the last 2 laps, Ben Rhodes has been the fastest truck on the track, even though he's track away. I think the more the tires wear, the better Ben Rhodes likes his truck.
The sun is setting, and how does that change maybe the conditions of the track and the effect that it has on the trucks?
It just makes me smile. It means more grip. You know, you can drive your truck harder. We talk all the time about how aggressive these truckers are. You give them a little bit extra grip, they're just going to push and shove that much more.
Yeah, that track temperature is going to come down. Ambient temperature won't come down a lot, but the track temperature sure will without the sun beating out.
Did you hear that? Into third gear with Ben Rhodes off turn 4, shifting, and you saw the ground he made. The spotters will all report that to the other drivers, but he was shifting. That's interesting. I didn't know if they do that or not with this engine, but it sounds like Ben's found some speed with it. I talked about he's been the fastest truck. Listen to him down in turns 1 and 2, or 3 and 4, excuse me, see if he does it again. There he goes.
I know his team.
Stuart Friesen diving a little deep. I should note now, the track is undergoing its sunset is now in the area. So we are finally getting into the track's darkness, which might I say makes the track look really cool. Ben Rhodes also creeping up on the battle for third. That will also be for Owners Championship, by the way. By the way, coming to the finish line, end of stage 1, Chandler Smith wins the stage. Then Creed, Gilliland, Friesen, Rhodes, Hocevar, Crafton, Eckes, Shane Smith, Kraus. And Taylor Gray has hit the wall. Or he stopped right before the wall. Either way, he...
Wow, what an eventful night already, especially for one of our championship contenders, John Hunter Nemechek. Problems for Nemechek in his pursuit of that championship trophy.
For those that were born to race, we've got you. To those that toast friendships and rivalries, or crave that sweet taste of victory, we've got you too. For those that play hard, lead the pack, and set a new pace, or tip their hat to tradition, we've got you. Find all the gear you need all season long at NASCAR.com/shop.
Check from State Farm. Thanks for the great rate on my insurance, man.
Wait, Bison Byron got the pageant price? I thought that was our thing.
Thanks for the killer rate, Jake.
Shreddy Betty got it too?
Patrick, State Farm offers rates that fit anyone's budget, even my man Handstand.
Thanks again, Jake. Up top. I'm gonna go work out these fillings.
For surprisingly great rates that fit any budget, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
Get a load of the DQ Loaded A1 Steakhouse Burger, stacked with thick cut bacon, crunchy onion rings, and 2 premium steak sauces.
Can we like a hoot? Bro, I don't have one. Well, I made a couple for Eric Estep's live streams. Well, at least one is finished. But bro, maybe I'll have a stream next weekend for that. This weekend is just for championship stuff.
Get into Walmart's Black Friday deals for days.
Pain happens in many forms, but that doesn't scare Blue Emo. Delivering fast-acting pain relief in a cream, spray, and lidocaine in a soft foam applicator. Blue Emu works fast and you won't stink. Official partner of MLB and NASCAR.
Everything we have seen, you guys don't believe in ghosts. I just think it would be cool to have a real encounter.
Hey, sorry.
911, all new Monday at 8/7 Central on Fox, or watch anytime.
This app is about to change the way you think about weather. Welcome to a new world that will blow your mind. America's Weather Team is on the new Fox Weather app. Download now at foxweather.com.
All right, Nemechek is now 31st.
Presented by Blue Emu. Our championship 4 in stage 1, 5th, 7th, 9th, and 31st. That's right, John Hunter Nemechek, if you're just joining us, with a cut tire early, fell a couple of laps down. Now he is 1 lap down. And what are the strategy plays we expect from Nemechek here?
Well, what's going to happen is if John Hunter Nemechek has his way, everyone on the lead lap pits. And that'll put him in a position to wave around. He will not pit. He'll wave around. He's got enough gas to get to the end of the stage. What will disrupt that plan is if anyone on the lead lap stays out. Now, why would they? That's a great question. Normally they wouldn't, right? But if someone decides to stay out, it'll really mess up John Hunter's plan.
We're about to find out. Let's go down to pit road. Josh Sims.
And Ben Rhodes, as he comes into pit, currently the best of the playoff drivers, running 5th right now. He said his truck is tight in the center, loose on the exit, mainly on turn 2, and he has concerns on the restart. He says he wants more takeoff speed as he comes in and gets fuel 4 times.
Matt Crafton, a lengthy discussion with crew chief Junior Joyner as to what they wanted to fix most. Right now, the exit of the corner, his largest problem with that truck, too loose, speed in the back, wants to slide out. They're going to make a significant adjustment to try and get ahead or wherever this track may go to later. Jamie?
Zane Smith has a mix of Roush Fenway guys going over the wall for him. A wedge adjustment, air pressure adjustment. He's a little bit tight, but he still has that brake shake. He's fighting. He's in the number 1 pit box. They're watching the rest of the field go by in trouble on the left front. It was a slow stop for the 21 men's.
Well, Sheldon Creed, the first one off pit road. Stage 1 pit stops.
There's the Ford truck. Michael, he's coming to pit road. Wow. I would have never thought that. I would have thought he would have waved around. He's got enough gas. He's got enough tires. Maybe that damage on the left front is still a concern, but man.
And if there is any concern about the truck, I mean, you got to get it taken care of as soon as possible.
But it ran all the way from the pit stop and didn't have any issues. And he was, like Phil said, he was making good time. Yeah. I'm confused, Regan, about this team pitting, but they obviously know more about what they're doing than I do.
Oh, Michael, I'm equally as confused down here on pit road, so we'll find out the exact reason why they're pitting. Right now, that race truck, though, struggling with the right rear, trying to get through the corner. He's too loose, can't lean on the right rear like he wants to be able to, so an adjustment for that, and we'll find out why exactly now was the time to pit here.
Well, we saw that chassis wrench, and maybe if the handling wasn't good enough, you got to get it adjusted as soon as you can.
Sunday on Fox, the Broncos take on Dak and the boys. Wow! Then in America's Game of the Week, Aaron Jones leads the Packers against Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Touchdown! It all kicks off with a special Fox NFL Sunday pregame show, live from Annapolis. Sunday on Fox. Check for the game in your area.
Butcher Box. We deliver high-quality meat to your door. What happens next is up to you.
Fox Wednesdays, the world's first Avatar singing competition series, is a musical spectacle.
It's mind-blowing technology.
Singers perform backstage while their alter egos battle it out center stage.
I didn't like it. I loved it. And I'm just so grateful. Thank you.
Alter Ego, all new Wednesdays, or watch anytime on Fox Now or Hulu.
Fox Tuesday, the show critics love, is all new.
The Franklins don't do anything without an agenda.
Our Kind of People, all new Tuesday on Fox, or watch anytime.
And Doug.
Got a couple of bogeys on your 6th limo. They need customized car insurance from Liberty Mutual, so they only pay for what they need. What do you say we see what this bird can do?
We are not getting you a helicopter.
Looks like we're walking, kid. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty. Theo is saving big holiday shopping at Amazon. So now, he's free to become thoughtful, Theo. And he's got a gift for everyone. So thoughtful.
All it takes for the McRib, with its tangy and juicy flavor, to be crowned the most important sandwich of the year is to simply return. The most important sandwich of the year is back. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
She's changed her look over the years, but she's still a beauty.
Not many have meant more than it does this evening. Star
Time to settle it, and here we go. The season has come down to this night.
Oh boy. Alright. Now we're finally ready to return.
Get ready for stage 2.
4 fatties in fuel.
Here at Phoenix Raceway, the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series Championship race. And it's been an eventful one for John Hunter Nemechek, one of our championship contenders. Still a lap down. Ben Rhodes, another championship 4 member, is going to restart on the inside with Sheldon Creed on the outside. Stage 2 underway.
Here we go. Stage 2.
Stage 1 winner. Second truck on the inside.
A big restart.
We saw how fast
Some cars loose, actually, as a result. Sheldon Creed and Ben Rhodes side by side. Coming off of turn 2. Ben Rhodes to the lead. Almost. Sheldon Creed back on the outside.
Never won the championship before. This is his first appearance in the championship 4.
Coming off of 4. Sheldon Creed will take back the lead. Alright, give it a little more time so I can update the top 10, the top 4.
Because everybody has basically the same third-degree ratio. They used to have, be able to run anything they want. Now they have to run at least a 1.28 third gear. So he doesn't have anything special. He's just making it work.
What about Ty Dillon in that 32 truck racing up inside the top 10? Nice run early for him. Started outside the top 10 and raced forward.
That's Dillon just to the right of Zane Smith. Right on board with Smith.
That's Brett Holmes' team. Brett usually drives that truck, as well as Sam Mayer's also run that truck some this year. They've had some good finishes, some top 10 finishes in that truck.
The first start for Ty Dillon in the Truck Series since 2018. He's a 3-time winner in the Truck Series. Up ahead, Matt Crafton in that neon yellow 88. Crafton running 6th.
Would that make you dizzy bouncing off the track that much, Phil?
Well, Todd Gillen told us during qualifying that it was going to hurt his head. I believe it. He'll have a headache.
2 of our championship contenders there in the picture. The yellow 88 of Crafton and the red 21 of Zane Smith. They are running and one is into the wall, and that's Ty Dillon.
Ty Dillon just hit the wall.
Some wall contact.
Well, that thing took off on him, didn't it, Michael?
Yeah, you wonder if he had a little contact from another competitor or he just got loose down into turn 3. One of the more difficult parts of this racetrack was an abrupt turn at the end of the back straightaway, and certainly got away from him for some reason.
Pylon on the left-hand side, our championship contenders with the blue background. As you see Ty Dillon in that 32. Gathering it back up, seems no worse for the wear at this point.
Steady hand there off turn 4 on the wheel of that 32 truck. And that was a spotter talk from the crew chief. He wouldn't say that where the driver could hear it.
Right along on the Ford Opel with Haley Deegan getting around the outside of Drew Dollar. Going to grab a spot there. Move Haley up to the 20th spot.
Started 10th.
Austin Gill just ahead there in the 16.
Really solid season, I think, this year for Haley. Had a great one, 7th.
Solid? What? She's where? 16th in points? 17th?
And it really ran the laps. That's what's key for rookie drivers. Get out there, run the laps, and she's in the top
17th in points. Not going to.
I want to be clear on something else, too. Ben Rhodes just needs to be smart and say, I don't really care about Sheldon Creed leading this race. I'm leading the championship 4. I got to be patient. I got to understand where I'm at, which is in control of the championship right now. I don't need to push any issues with Chandler Smith or with leader Creed. I just need to bide my own time and keep my gap between those other competitors.
And right now that gap is 3 other trucks driven by Chandler Smith, Todd Gilliland, and Stuart Friesen.
And I think we've seen a smarter Ben Rhodes this year. Remember, he had some issues.
Sheldon Creed still leading by about half a second. Chandler Smith close to the back of Ben Rhodes.
But I've seen a smarter Ben Rhodes this year.
Well, Rich Lucius, the crew chief for Rhodes, says that's been the biggest change in him. No longer the bull in the china shop. He's come to understand you got to slow down to go faster sometimes. Go into break, but you won't miss a thing.
NASCAR side by side.
that's the thing about claims, you see. They don't happen on your schedule. I mean, take a chestnut. It doesn't just say, oh, beg pardon, sir, but it's now a good time for a jolly bit of window cracking. Oh, I mean, if they did, you wouldn't need a Geico claims team that's available 24/7. But, near as I can tell, chestnuts don't talk. Or maybe they're just really quiet.
Geico, your claims team is here for you 24/7.
Well, got things to do, Mr. Chestnut, so...
Zane Smith is past Matt Crafton.
Delicious sauce. Any one of these alone would make a good sandwich. But to be the most important sandwich of the year, I'd humbly suggest having all three. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
You don't become the official partner of MLB and NASCAR if you aren't the strongest and the fastest. Blue Emu's unique formula with emu oil offers relief when you're training to win. Blue Emu Super Strength. It works fast and you won't stink. Official partner of MLB and NASCAR.
For those that were born to race, we've got you.
Gotta love the ads, am I right, boys? Ugh, I hate the ads so much.
Or crave that sweet taste of victory. We've got you, too. For those that play hard, lead the pack, and set a new pace, or tip their hat to tradition. We've got you. Find all the gear you need all season long at NASCAR.com/shop.
This is awesome. It's Friday Night Smack.
Where is Nemechek at? The 30th.
Television's greatest spectacle. As the baddest superstars on the planet are unleashed in prime time. All new Friday Night Smackdown, sponsored by Progressive at 8 Eastern on Fox and the Fox Sports app.
I am tradition, passed down from the families that race to the ones that watch us every weekend. I am NASCAR.
Sheldon Creed leads in that Lavender 2 truck.
Adds Nick Werner. Hello there. Hello there. Ads in bunches. Allow us to introduce ourselves. By the way, Nick, you saw the song with Taylor, right? The benefit of knowing her on Discord, she returned to Discord and I asked her if she wanted to do the song, and she said yes.
And you're Ben Rhodes. That's okay, right? I mean, you're not going to put up too big of a fight.
Well, he
Taylor
has been.
Smith, are you?
He has been.
Surprisingly so.
Yeah. For many of them, you want to minimize your risks. And racing on the outside of a guy that's dive bombing you every turn, that's a bit of a risk.
Remember, Rhodes just needs to finish ahead of the other Championship 4 contenders. It doesn't matter what position he finishes in the race, as long as he finishes ahead of Zane Smith, Matt Crafton, and John.
She's back on. Yes.
Nemechek not in play because he's
But that's it.
And he's in the free pass position. But there's a look at Spencer Boyd in that 20, and he just went a lap down. So now that bumps John Hunter out of the free pass position. And boy, John Hunter Nemechek just hasn't been able to catch a break so far.
And it's going to be harder now because he'll have to pit at the end of the stage more than likely, unless he really wants to gamble on a quick caution. We know they can go.
We're no fun when I was watching alone watching television. Yep. Chris Hacker in a lap down in 31st. Frickin' Rayum brother, piece of shit truck, by the way.
Let's catch up with our championship contenders.
Danny Bone goes a lap down.
Yeah, guys, and currently Ben Rhodes, the best of the championship drivers, running second right now, battling with Chandler Smith for second. But you know what? It doesn't matter what Chandler Smith, the closest championship driver to him, Zane Smith. That's all that matters for Ben Rhodes. Stay in front of him. Now he has a
We're going to Grand Rapids for Alton Brown Live Beyond the East 5 Tour. Ooh, that sounds fun.
Zane Smith in the 21 truck, the 22-year-old from California, Huntington Beach, looking for his first championship title. Been a little bit tight tonight on that first pit stop of the night, though. They freed him up with a wedge adjustment and some air pressure. And he says that did the job. It helped him out. He's going forward.
Alright, we're almost halfway through the race, by the way. Ben Rhodes is leading the Championship 4 in second. In second place of the Championship 4 is Zane Smith in 6th. Then Matt Crafton in 8th is 3rd. John Nemechek now 29th. Because of the accidents at the beginning of the race that caused him to get mired back.
Protect positions is what he's trying to do to keep himself further to the front when they make way whatever is the next pit stop. And then the Ford truck of John Hunter Nemechek still on the radio for this team with all the issues that they had. Kirchie Barrett Phelps has been coaching up his driver, telling him your lap times are very good. Once we get this lap back, we feel like we can still contend with the guys up front to try and win this
I'll have at least 60 laps. Hey Bowser, how's your week been? Got my wisdom teeth out today. A bit uncomfortable at the moment, but thanks for streaming. Hope you have a great night, bro. Thanks. A little bit rough, just stressful doing homework and shit. There was a bomb threat at my college, which definitely didn't help matters, but I'm feeling good now.
So he has the speed right now, Vince, but as you mentioned, if he doesn't get the lap back, it's not going to make it.
That's how I'm feeling. We're now halfway through the race, having now on lap 75.
16 to go at stage 2.
Like many people with moderate to severe ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease, I was there. Be right back. But my symptoms were keeping me from where I needed to be. So I talked to my doctor and learned Humira is the #1 prescribed biologic for people with UC or Crohn's disease. And Humira helps people achieve remission that can last. So you can experience.
I'm working on every NASCAR win video, NASCAR win videos for each series of each of the top series of NASCAR for 2021 for next weekend. By the way, should point that out.
Serious allergic reactions, and new or worsening heart failure. Tell your doctor if you've been to areas where certain fungal infections are common, and if you've had TB, hepatitis B, are prone to infections, or have flu-like symptoms or sores. Don't start Humira if you have an infection.
Be there for you and them. Ask your gastroenterologist about Humira. With Humira, remission is possible.
Learn how AbbVie could help you save on Humira.
Go wherever your wild side takes you. Toyota. Let's go places.
It's Walmart's Black Friday deals for days. Get $87 Chromebooks and score other huge deals this Friday in store. Shop
Dang,
Walmart's
glad you're good, bro.
Black Friday
Yes.
deals for days.
Thanks, man. I use Taylor's Lowest helps you sleep ASMR video. Help me sleep or not, like a meditation. I'll be sure to tell her that.
I've always wanted to do that.
I've always wanted to do that. We'll have one of everything. I always wanted to do this.
I always wanted to do that!
Next round on me.
Oh, when my Marco's craving hits, it really hits. But it's easy to satisfy with large 2-topping carry-out pizzas for just $8.99 each. And you'll eat a slice on the ride home. Nice. Marco's. Pizza lovers, get it.
Sheldon Creed out front. 10 laps to go here in stage 2. By the way, Creed has, with his 65 laps led, clinched the bonus, $50,000 for him and $25,000 for the team, courtesy of Camping World for leading the most laps this season. So congratulations to Sheldon. Nice little consolation prize for not being able to win the championship. But he is out front and taking care of business in the race. Close call.
Look at there. He's giving him a hello.
Spencer Boyd.
Off turn 4. John Hunter Nemechek, an update on one of our championship board. He's back in the free pass position, but it's going to be short-lived because just ahead of our leaders is Will Rogers and
Will Rogers in 34.
Actually, the last truck on the lead lap, a few truck leads behind.
Nemechek up to 27th position now.
Comes Creed.
Rhodes is in 3rd now.
John Hunter Nemechek getting in the free pass, staying in the free pass position, or passing Austin Wayne Self and putting Nemechek another position back. This is going to be close. I think Creed has enough speed to get there, and if the caution doesn't come out, he will get there. I think Sheldon might lose the lead because the 18 of Chandler Smith really chased down the 2 of Sheldon Creed, but Sheldon lost a full second when he got hung behind Spencer Boyd off the corner. His lap
The ones I use Listen Rain or Blizzard episode 2 or Bob Ross painting. I use Bob Ross to help me fall asleep. That or massage videos.
But then he moved up into the traction compound.
some more grip that he found there and get him the lead away from Creed. Be interesting to see what he pulls here.
John Hunter Nemechek is just hoping they don't pass Austin Wayne Self in that white and red 22, because if they do, then Nemechek will not be the free pass. And
7 to go.
About to
Yeah.
fall into the clutches of either the 18 or the 2 or both, and that's going to put it into John Hunter Nemechek.
Nemechek, Smith battling even while passing lapped cars. Austin Wayne Self goes a lap down.
Nemechek not in the free pass position. Another bad break for Nemechek.
And that was a line that Sheldon Creed had not run tonight. Down below the yellow line there. As Chandler tries to get inside him once again.
Now, John Hunter is going to be pulling for Will Rogers to stay ahead of this duo, because I think he can catch Austin Wayne Self. He has a shot at catching him at least. We'll see how it develops, but you got to always know that when plan A goes away, you got to think about plan B, and that's catching Austin Wayne Self himself.
That's a lot of self.
Yeah, and these drivers are all about themselves too, by the way. He's almost
spoken as a former driver.
5 to go in stage 2.
Backstretch behind the 22 of Austin Wayne Self.
Regan on Matt Crafton.
Well, Vince Matt Crafton still continuing to struggle with that race truck. Listen to this.
Four to go, stage 2. Side by side with Nemechek at the moment. Three to go on the stage.
Well, he's still in a great spot, Regan. He's up in the top 10. You see John Hunter going around.
Nemechek trying to pass. Just for just passing a car, really. Crafton currently 3rd in the championship point standings because of where he is running at the moment amongst the final 4. Chandler Smith gonna take the lead here, I bet. Yeah, Chandler Smith, Sheldon Creed fighting hard for the lead. Oh, 3 wide, 4 wide. Can this end well? They stay flat. 1 to go in the stage. Chandler Smith dies low through the dog leg. Here he goes to turn 1. He's got the lead.
Final lap in stage 2, and Chandler Smith, who won stage 1, is out front.
Yes, right ahead of Will Rogers. Ben Rhodes right behind Sheldon Creed. Here we go. Chandler Smith wins stage 2. Creed 2nd. Rhodes 3rd. Friesen 4th. Gillen 5th. Zane Smith 6th. Then Hocevar 7th. Crafton 8th. Enfinger 9th. Eckes 10th.
Of course, the Bulldogs #1 in the country. The Braves win the World Series. Chases like this is lined up nicely for Ben.
First time in his young career that he swept both stages. Can he get the race too?
Also, I don't appreciate people lying in chat. I saw it and I was preparing for it and it didn't come. That's not cool, bro.
Use your computer, your smartphone, your tablet, whatever. The point is, you have options. Convenient. Oi, crab cakes.
Oh yeah, also, Austin Wayne Self gets a free pass.
Save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Want more from your vitamins? At Nature's Bounty, we give you more. More immune support with the only vitamin C that lasts 24 hours. More restful sleep with the first ever triple action sleep supplement. We put more of our brains into helping your heart. We give you more wellness solutions backed by rigorous science than we ever have before. Nature's Bounty gives you more, so you can live bountifully.
Say you're looking for the perfect present. You might try looking at the perfect place. A place with gifts that light up a face as well as a room. where it's easy to find the brands they'll love and the advice you trust. That place isn't a warehouse store. That place is your local Ace. Around the block, what you need in stock with people who know their gifts. This Christmas, wrap it in red at Ace and get free assembly and delivery on grills.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Tossed, buffalo, sauced, hot honey, flipped, boneless, dipped, Arby's, razzled, buffalo, dazzled, hot honey, $5 boneless wings and crinkle fries deal. Arby's, we have the meats.
Regina approaches the all-electric Cadillac Lyric. It's a sunny day.
Nah, a stormy day.
Classical music plays.
Brass band. New Orleans.
She drives hands-free along the coast.
Make it Palm Springs.
Cadillac is going electric.
Alrighty,
If you want
so
to be bold, you have to go off script.
Experience the all-electric Cadillac Lyric.
Blue Emu Super Strength Original Formula is now available in
there could have been just keeping everybody in there.
whether you need relief at
Bro,
in your
I
gym
usually
bag
use that as
or
a
on the
sign to get myself ready. Don't say that if it's not going to happen. It's like, that's not cool. You made me nervous. I don't want what? They're racing for a championship. I'm already on my toes. I mean, I'll excuse it. Please just don't do that again. Don't want to look like an idiot. 57 laps to go. We're into the We're into the final stage now.
Well, Phil, we talked about it at the stage break.
Okay. As long if you're sorry, then we're fine. Don't worry about it. Just please don't do it again. Sheldon Creed, having led the most laps this season, will receive a $50,000 bonus for himself and a $25,000 bonus for his crew. Kamikaze Games is going to rage if Ben Rhodes wins. Yeah, Barzley, that's like yelling fire in a crowded theater. Or in the case of my school, calling in a bomb threat when there's no bomb. Maybe we're a little extreme with the analogy, but understand we don't want to be alarmed by something that isn't happening, because it just makes the whole situation worse for everyone. You live and learn, though. I mean, yeah, okay. But since when has Kamikaze Games been right about anything? He's right about Brandon Jones and Riley Herbst and Natalie Decker, while he was wrong about fucking Noah Gragson.
Can't afford any mistakes during this pit stop.
Freeze into the lead.
It's too late in the game to go to the rear if you're a championship contender. Plan on winning this race. Hopefully everybody was clean.
We're not being extreme. Yeah, I mean, we might be a little. I mean, yelling fire in a crowded could cause a stampede, which could cause physical injury. Okay, but we get the point, I think.
Who's going to get this trophy tonight?
It is time for the final question. Who is offered the Rogers rates? Jacob State Farm? Basically anyone? Sorry, buddy, that's incorrect.
See? We offer great rates that fit anyone's budget.
That's enough. Thank you very much. Jessica in the middle. You said me? No. What are we doing? Whatever. Also me. Great LOL. That was really important. Of course. Everybody gets the rates, I guess.
For surprisingly great rates that fit anyone.
By the way, just looking at the points, Nemechek would have clinched already.
Call or click to get a quote.
Given that he would have been 82 points ahead of Ben Rhodes entering this.
Any one of these alone would make a good sandwich. But to be the most important sandwich of the year, I'd humbly suggest having all three. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
During Walmart's Black Friday deals for days, it's easy to get the best deals and score Friday in store. This season, head into Walmart's Black Friday deals for days.
Hey man, thanks for stopping for food. I feel like we've been on the road for days.
It's been 20 minutes. This trip to the Big Ten Championship is a good way for us to bond.
It's a long drive, Brady. What if football is the only thing we have in common?
I like show tunes.
How about these Wendy's fries? There you go. Fox College Football and Fries. We're bonding already.
Follow the road to the Big Ten Championship with Big Dome Kickoff Saturday on Fox, sponsored by Wendy's.
We found a movement because we believe you shouldn't have to choose between a great watch and a fair price. That's why we give you both. Our watches are uniquely designed in-house at our Los Angeles headquarters. Clean, modern watches crafted with top-tier materials. Our rapidly growing movement community has decided that style shouldn't break the bank. And we agree. So join the movement now at mvmt.com.
Meet Tempo, the home gym with a built-in personal trainer. Tempo helps you maximize every workout with custom plans and real-time feedback on your form. Powered by 3D Vision, Tempo is the interactive technology that trains you. With thousands of workouts, including strength training to cardio, yoga, boxing, and more. Get ready to discover what you're truly capable of. Buy now at tempo.fit.
The NASCAR Camping World Truck Series at Phoenix. What a great racetrack this is.
Caution flag already. They're going to make contact.
They do.
Some hard racing right here. Oh, trouble again. Big problem. 3 trucks up against the wall. Oh, trouble.
Heavy contact.
Getting desperate, making desperate moves.
They're together. Oh, man. Oh, big problems here. There it goes. Both of them into the wall.
Getting set for stage 3 in the championship race here in Phoenix. Ben Rhodes right now, the best of the championship drivers.
Indeed.
He had the fastest car during practice, the fastest car during qualifying of those playoff drivers, and right now he is in front of the other playoff drivers. Coming into this race, he said he was the most calm he has been in a very long time, setting himself up for what he called would be a dream come true to get a victory. They are all calm in the pit box. He is all calm behind the wheel. It is the calm before the storm of the final stage. Jamie?
And just behind the 99 is the 21 of Zane Smith. And for the first time, they just gave him an update. The big picture. Kevin Bono-Mannion, his crew chief, said, right now, all you have to worry about is the 99. Do whatever you can here for this final stage.
NASCAR should do execution stall elimination. Keep running. What the hell? Can we please not talking about killings now? Fire, like, there's a reason you are not allowed to say fire cut in theater. You would cause a stampede, and then you get arrested for it. I think. Let's not talk about fire execution. We're here to talk about drivers racing each other for a championship. That's way more important.
Season this year, still trying to get that lap back and starting to get a little bit frustrated on the radio. Said, I'm trying so hard in here. I don't know what else to do. That truck right now loses grip too much as the runs go on.
And Regan mentioned Junior Joyner, who's the longtime crew chief for Matt Crafton, and Junior,
Down
this
to
is his
401.
last race as crew chief for Matt Crafton. He's going to go home and run his business in California.
Not like Rhodes. A total embarrassment at junior sports and a total embarrassment the first year at door sport. Yeah, he wrecked Johnny Sauter at Kansas, which allowed Byron to get to win. I think he's gotten a lot better this year, though. I'll say that. Rhodes has matured, I think, a lot this year. Hasn't really wrecked anyone. Which is his biggest problem last year. Don't worry, dude. We're past it. We're good now. We're good. Don't worry.
Wow, this is picking up. The intensity is really
Been about 50 laps to go.
Guys are going to say, well, I got to go. I got to push. I got to shove. What's going to happen on this restart?
Chandler Smith on the inside, Stuart Friesen, a former Phoenix winner, on the outside of that 52.
Nemechek, by the way, is in the 25th position now. I should update that. 3 wide.
Around Stewart.
Sheldon Creed back to the lead. He's led 73 laps tonight.
3 important trucks over there. Gilliland, Zane Smith, and Ben Rhodes. 3 of the trucks in the Owners' Championship. 2 in the cut and just in points championship. Caution is out. The 12 of Tate Fogelman stopped on track. John Hunter Nemechek will get the free pass and return to the lead lap. We got a race, boys. Let's fix the positions now. Gilliland is now in the front for the Owners' Championship. He is in the 4th position. Ben Rhodes is back in the 9th position. The 5th position, excuse me.
Now what he needs is another quick caution.
Time to go to work now.
Something has gone.
Yeah, some issue there.
Mechanically wrong with the 12.
7th for Zane Smith.
Of course, Tate got his first career win.
11th for Matt Crafton.
Talladega. 21-year-old from Durham, North Carolina.
Looks like they're getting ready to change the battery. That battery's right in front of that left rear tire.
Anyway, Nemechek should be 24th now.
John Hunter Nemechek back on the lead lap.
You think he's going to push some issues from here on out?
100%.
When you make a mistake early like he did.
Camping World Truck, that's
He's
alright.
You don't want to let your team down. You want to be the guy that drives that truck through the field and back into contention to win this race.
Watch Nemechek on this restart. Navigate the traffic.
Excuse me. Coming through. So important for him to maintain that first truck one lap down, which he did, which is going to give him the free pass.
He spent 89 laps off the lead lap so far tonight.
We've only run 102, Vince.
Here's how it happened. Start of the race. Nemechek got up out of the groove, got into the wall on the right side, and then watch the 0-2 right there. Chris Wright.
Wright didn't do anything wrong.
Nope, just got into John Hunter's left front, and it ended up cutting the tire of Nemechek. He had to come to pit road, and at that point fell a couple of laps down.
And they had a truck stall on the racetrack right away, got him one of those laps back, and he's been fighting ever since to try to get the second one, and that caution right there that did it for him.
There's team owner Kyle Busch. KBM has won 5 of the last 10 races here at Phoenix. The most Truck Series wins in series history at 89. There's Eric Phillips, John Hunter's crew chief, and his uncle. Eric's wife, Heather, is sister to John Hunter's mom, Andrea.
Huh.
And John Hunter refers to him as Uncle Eric.
Damn, that is convoluted. And weird.
Meanwhile, Zane Smith, who is without a ride next year, as is his crew chief, Kevin Bono Mannion, without a job yet.
Why?
And certainly winning a championship would help their position, their bargaining power, I would think, Jamie.
You know, I think Colleague has at least a couple rides open.
So far, he's doing a great job tonight, but some discussion on where he should line up for this restart. This is between Zane and his crew chief, Kevin Bono Mannion.
John Hunter has talked a few. I mean, come on, man. Okay, let's not go that far. Please, please.
Yeah. It's pretty simple what you got to do, but doing
Anyway, I should update the view count. Because we probably hit the mark I wanted. Yes, we have. View count has been met. See if we can get 9 more subs.
He won 2 championships in the Xfinity Series with Martin Truex Jr. He's won 7 races in the Truck Series as crew chief. He has done it all and told me this week he just absolutely loves the Truck Series. Some of the freedoms it gives him from a schedule perspective, and just likes the kind of racing and wants to stay.
Thank you forever subscribe.
love him being on the box too.
Oh, and there he goes. He's pitting probably for fresh tires. Fresh tires.
Well, John Hunter Nemechek pitting here under this caution. While the pits are closed right now, they already know that they've got to start at the back of the field. We see him putting a little bit of tape on the nose there, and they wanted to check the left rear lug nuts to make sure they had them on. A little fuel in this truck, that is to help the handling.
How's my homegirl? You mean Deegan? She's in 18th.
Make it turn just a little bit better for him.
Got a long way to go, but he sits 20th. We got a lot of racing left at 46 laps remaining as we look at our Blue Emu race summary. Sheldon Creed continues to lead. He's led the most laps, and he's clinched that $50,000 bonus.
See, Dean Thompson doing pretty well. Well, for a first, I think it's at least what must be one of his first starts, if not his first period. 19th is not that bad.
Yes, indeed. And $140,000 cash in bonus from Camping World to the series champion, which will be awarded tonight as well. It has been a fun night, and you can feel the intensity Creed on the inside. Stewart Friesen on the outside.
Great start by Creed.
45.
Here we go.
At Phoenix.
Looking to fan out.
There's a couple cars lock up going through the dog leg. 4 wide through turn 1.
Underneath Carson Hocevar, that's Ben. Way down on the inside, pulling up beside Todd Gilliland.
He didn't even try to get on the road, Phil.
Ben Rhodes has made his way to 3rd.
Eckes, that's already Rhodes in front of the 30. Those trucks look identical. That was Eckes down on the bottom, jumping out in front of Todd Gilliland now.
Yeah, Rhodes was running the high line, and Eckes was on the bottom. And they squeezed.
Laps are left, 44. Give him a few more laps to sort out position before I update.
He sees that 99 truck just ahead, knows that's his target.
For the championship.
Watch the tone turquoise. What does that mean?
To the left, and you see the championship Ford where they run up top.
Look at Smith. He's inside of Eckes. Looks like he's made adjustments and made that truck faster, Phil.
It's going to be a big move if he can get by Ben Rhodes' teammate, and he does. He is able to clear Eckes off the corner.
Rebound, John Hunter Nemechek on the right side of your screen. Trying to navigate through traffic.
How about Ben Rhodes? Ben Rhodes maybe about to lose that spot to Zane Smith.
Unbelievable.
Pretty smooth selling all night long for Rhodes,
But here comes a very fast 21 truck for Zane Smith.
That would be for the championship. Zane Smith chasing that Bombardier truck just ahead of him.
Ah, shit, I messed this. I'm trying to work on this, and I mess up who's in what position.
Second in the championship a year ago as a rookie.
Oh, I like this move, Vince.
Rhodes on the
Yeah,
inside.
let's just watch the race, please.
Bono said you might want to try the top.
Rhodes and Zane Smith side by side. Zane Smith for the pass.
Power move. Zane Smith into 3rd and the championship lead in the process.
Boy, he's shown some strength after this last restart.
Rhodes trying to come back and take a look on the inside, but Smith holding position.
Man, this is the first stretch Ben Rhodes has faced.
Nemechek up to 18th position.
And Zane Smith is just a rocket ship right now.
It's the first time tonight Rhodes has not been the championship leader under Green. Meanwhile, Nemechek up to 18th and trying to work his way through the field.
Zane Smith gonna try right now. Is passing for 2nd position on Stewart Friesen. Can he make it past? Not just yet. Nemechek now up to the 16th position.
Will do and how late they'll put them on.
Strategy could still play into this equation. It's not crystal clear exactly what the right thing is to do when the caution flag flies. You got to make that decision on the fly.
Catching up to frickin' Sheldon Creed.
Rhodes right behind him in 4th. There are championship contenders.
We have 30 laps to go.
Back in 12th, Nemechek 16th.
We've got about a quarter of the race left. Zane Smith making the move he had to make to put himself in a position to win a championship and possibly have a job next season.
The smell of average underwear. The smell of Duluth Funk No underwear. Discover a utopia free of funk.
Yo, can we please do not pick arguments with the other watchers. We're here to enjoy a race, not lambast each other for asking questions. Please. I don't want to pick apart fights. Right now, I'm gonna just check positions. Nemechek up to 14th position.
This year at the Ram Black Friday sales event.
Shop and buy online with Ram eShop. Where right now, get 0% financing for 72 months, plus no monthly payments for 90 days on the 2021 Ram 1500 Bighorn.
You don't become the official partner of MLB and NASCAR if you aren't the strongest and the fastest. Blue Emu's unique formula with emu oil offers relief when you're training to win.
PJ Salz win Sunday. I kind of think he might, because I think Elliott has this kind of unsuspecting confidence about him when it comes to the end game. So he might pull it off. Larson is probably the more obvious pick to win. I don't know. I got a good feeling about Elliott as well.
Mountains in North Carolina. Available at all Camping World locations.
Loud noises.
Or 2 of Be Water on your next trip into Camping World. The best water on earth. Be Water. Be strong.
He's not. Larson will get over it.
Water.
Maybe. We'll see. Right? I mean, you never know. We thought Nemechek was the hands-down favorite, and look what happened. He's in last right. He's still in back-to-back chance this year for Xfinity Cup. I think Noah's going to win Xfinity, personally. Okay, Ben Rhodes has fallen back into the 5th position. Crafton also has advanced to the 11th position. What the hell?
The Daytona 500. NASCAR.
Hey, Veterans Day is coming up next Thursday, the 11th, and Fox Sports proudly salutes and supports
Nemechek to the 12th position. Nemechek is coming hard. He's coming hard like Paul Menard. Also, hi, Blaze Jenkins. Welcome to the stream. Elliott is over last week's a fluke. Perhaps, but yeah, you did finish 3rd overall with total points earned. But yeah, there is I can't deny that it was partially a fluke. It's only because he got there that he won. But we'll see what happens. But he won the championship, and that's that. As much as I don't like the playoff system, I can't argue against it because it's like I gotta accept what I got. The pain of a Jeff Gordon fan doesn't go away. Zane Smith battling now Chandler Smith for 3rd.
They have shown the most speed consistently, but since that last pit stop, the
30 laps to go. Bring back the old... Yes, please bring back the old system. I would love the old system back.
great restart for Zane Smith, and he went to work right away on Ben Rhodes to grab that lead and that position in regards to the championship.
Now he just has to preserve and make sure he doesn't overuse his truck. He's got a bit of a gap. You got to figure the caution flag's coming out, so these crew chiefs are thinking about their strategy, what they'll do. And you can see John Hunter Nemechek has rallied back and is now racing Matt Crafton for the 11th position. Still a ways to go, and still a lot of laps to go as well. Yeah, they're about
28 to go.
right now, so they probably need some help. They're going to need to
Stuart Friesen might be getting close to reining in Sheldon Creed to try and make a pass for the lead.
At least a lap down. John Hunter Nemechek is back on the lead.
You don't like. I have never heard anyone say that they don't like the old system. I've said that. I've heard people say that they like the play system. I've never heard anyone say that they don't like the old system. That is new to me. Interesting. Nemechek diving low. He will pass for the 11th position. He is now 3rd in the point standings.
Been confident in the fact that they were going to get their lap back and be on the lead lap and still have a chance. There's a lot of work left to do, but there's a lot of racing left as well with 27 to go.
Are you sure they kept their composure, Vince?
At least publicly. No telling what they were feeling like on the inside. At least on the radio, they kept their composure. Credit to Tony Hirschman, the spotter, Eric Phillips, the crew chief.
Okay, yeah. Oh, jeez. Elliott sucked a lot of luck. Okay, come on. I don't think that's completely fair. Elliott did win an Xfinity championship in his rookie season, winning multiple races. I don't think that's completely fair to say that he sucked a lot of luck next to it there. You got Martin Truex in here for Cup. It's going to be a great race. Good track for all 4. Martin Truex has experience winning championships. My favorite driver is Jason Blanford. Well, he's won 1 championship. Yeah, 2 game bans required for 5 minutes. Yeah, I see that. I saw you did that. I'll accept that. Because frankly, harassing other people ain't okay. 24 laps to go. We have about 16% of the race left. It's about 1.3 seconds back from Zane Smith to Ben Rhodes. Sheldon Creed almost side by side. No, Stuart Friesen almost side by side with Sheldon Creed. Remember, Stuart Friesen's last win came here at Phoenix 2 years ago. And now Chandler Smith is entering the picture once more.
Losing some momentum off turn 4 as he caught Danny Bone. These guys are going to close right back up on him.
Lap traffic has been a factor tonight as Friesen goes to the bottom, seeking.
I don't like Denny Hamlin is the only one I don't want winning it. Yeah, I guess that, you know, I wouldn't mind Hamlin winning it because, well, I feel he's kind of almost kind of due for one. Here comes Stuart Friesen on the inside of Sheldon Creed. Can he make the pass? Not just yet off of 4. Maybe next lap he will. He dives low into the dog leg. Can he get around the 2? No.
Two Phoenix winners battling for the top spot. Creed won last year, Friesen 2 years ago.
Here comes Chandler Smith on the outside of Stuart Friesen. Can he make the pass? Looks like he's going to make the pass. Chandler Smith passes Sheldon Creed. Sorry, but Hendrick doesn't hire someone else that can drive. Well, not necessarily. Black flags matter as much as I don't like him at all because of his personality. He did a good video on Hendrick driver development in 2004-2005. They hired a bunch of drivers: Blake Feast, Boston Reed, Kyle Krisaloff, and Adrian Fernandez. They did not put up at all after when they went to the Xfinity Series, and even in their second year of ARCA, they were a shitstorm. Denny time. But for the most part, yeah, for the most part, Hendrick will hire drivers that actually can drive. 20 laps to go, and we're going to a fucking commercial. Thank you so much, Fox. By the way, the gap from Zane Smith to Rhodes is closed to 0.9 seconds. That's about a quarter of what it was a few laps ago, or several laps ago. I don't think Nemechek can make up enough time on those two. I'll keep updated via the NASCAR app.
Feel the spark again in our powerful hybrids. Toyota, let's go places. How to have an epic adventure.
Thank you to whoever just subscribed.
Step 2.
Let's up that sub goal.
No more steps. When everyone feels welcome, it's better out here.
And let's up my tally, excuse me.
Here, and here. Because being outside isn't about what you do. It's about that feeling you get. However you choose, whoever you are.
Now 97 away from 500.
Every step of the way. Eddie Bauer.
These used cars look the same, but how can you tell which one's the better deal?
Bring in Dad from Sarasota?
He's due for one. With the way he acted last week, he was kind of sad. He's really good driver, no doubt. Frankly, I kind of can't blame him for being so upset. It's the second race at Virginia that he's lost this year to Alex Bowman. He was probably really fed up with it. With all the crap he's had, not to mention the amount of crap he gets from the fans. Like, I don't understand why even before that race, why Hamlin was... I don't understand why Hamlin was booed. Okay, probably because it's full of Hendrick fans, but seriously, we're at Virginia. That's literally Hamlin's home state, I think. Or at least it's where... No, he's from... I think he's actually from Florida. But it's where he grew up. Chesterfield. Right? I wanted to lose him the championship until Elliott locked himself in last week. Okay. Yeah, me too, but I thought Elliott and Larson and Hamlin were going to make the Final Four regardless. My original Champ 4 predictions were, hi, Motorsports. You know what, I say no, there is going to be, for once in my life, I think that they're going to go completely green and clean. They're going to be clean racing until the end of the race, and it'll go down to Zane Smith or Ben Rhodes. No, I don't think there's going to be a caution. For once, I have faith in my truck drivers. I believe that they can drive without their asses up their helmets or something. He likes to at Martinsville. Yeah, because he lives in Virginia. Oh, here we go. We have a pass for the lead now. Chandler Smith now leading. My Chandler predictions were right. Yeah, the only one my preseason predictions had 3 of the final 4. The only one I missed was Kevin Harvick instead of Martin Truex Jr. Chandler Smith is now leading. The margin between Zane Smith and Ben Rhodes is 1.2 seconds or 1.25 seconds. Nemechek has now entered the top 10, but he is 4.2 seconds behind the next guy. Or now it shifted to 4.0 completely. All right, let me update the position though. Margin now 0.97, but it probably depends on where they are on the track. So he's roughly a second ahead. James Smith is roughly a second ahead of Rhodes. Now, of all these 4 drivers in the final 4, I actually like all of them. Ben Rhodes is my least favorite, but he's grown on me over the course of the season because he seems more mature now. Zane Smith is definitely my favorite, though. Its trucks will be a wreck. Zane Smith may be the champion. Yes, I think so. There will be a wreck. We don't. You know what? Probably, but I'm gonna hope they don't. Also, okay, Ben Rhodes had a good lap that time. He actually gained about 0.3 seconds overall. But he's also got a lap car. He's got Willie Allen ahead of him. Then that's gonna block him. Oh, and he's a little loose. This might be problematic for Zane Smith. Ben Rhodes diving deep. He's not able to quite clear, but Ben Rhodes is able to catch up a ton because of Willie Allen blocking him. The 99 in the back of the 21.
Tailgate of the 21 of Zane Smith. That's for the championship.
Well, the gap now 0.38 seconds. Tougher trucks, tough racing, more wrecks. We got 10 laps to go, by the way.
Trying to close the gap for much of this race. Rhodes was the championship leader. Well, the last time Smith out front. You saw it on TV.
All right, I'm not going to look at the chat in case anyone thinks spoils. I'm just going to go for what I see. Ben Rhodes, whoa, right to the back of the 21. Here comes the 99 on the inside. Ben Rhodes will take the lead in the championship standings with the bump and run. The dump, yeah. Zane Smith probably not going to be happy about that because he's racing for a career there. Damn it, no, I'm not. Damn it, I didn't really want that to happen. I really wanted Zane Smith. I changed my mind. Now I want a caution.
Now we're gonna see Zane start to shift.
Nemechek up to 9th.
Before this shifting. That's an interesting game changer, isn't it? That you can go up into 3rd gear. Took advantage of it too.
Watch the replay here. Just a little bit of contact on that left rear. Just get Smith loose.
And he throws it in 3rd gear, Vance. And
That changed my mind. Ben Rhodes can go piss himself. Thanks so much, number 25. You destroyed our championship. Oh. Alrighty.
From Zane Smith.
that short run speed we saw from Zane, it's hard to have both, Phil.
Is it snowing?
As fast as Zane was at the start of the run and have it hang on throughout the hour.
Yeah, Ben Rhodes is pulled away from Zane Smith. I just saw some white stuff flutter on the track. I'm like, is it snowing? 6 laps to go, by the way.
Run speed out of Zane all night long. So Bono really made a nice move there. Now 6 laps to go. If the caution were to come out, it's a whole new ball game.
You pit for tires.
And those teams are down on pit road with the tires pumped up. Their crews members.
Ben Rhodes made it to the back of frickin' Sheldon Creed. He's caught up.
If we do indeed have a caution.
Ooh. Yeah, I can see the disappointment on Bono's face.
He was in position with his driver to win the championship, and now they.
Sheldon Creed and Ben Rhodes are going to be fighting hard. If he can race side by side with him, he might be able to help his teammate catch up.
Is this going to slow down Rhodes and allow Zane Smith to get back into it? Make sure you don't race and wreck one another.
They're still side by side. 4 laps to go. The gap is 1 second roughly. This could be for a championship. Ben Rhodes able to clear Sheldon Creed. Whoa. Nemechek punting Taylor Gray out of the way just to get by Todd Gilliland. Nemechek to 7th position.
Nemechek now up to 7th. Oh, Jordan Anderson has gotten into the wall.
Anderson has hit the wall. We're staying green. That's Eckes you're looking at. But 2 laps to go. Unless there's a caution, I think it's pretty clear how this race will end, pending a random flat tire. Here we go. Almost. White flag is out. One more time at Phoenix Raceway. Chandler Smith looking for career win number 2. Ben Rhodes looking for his first ever championship. Here we go. Ben Rhodes, a great year. Started off the series with 2 wins at Daytona. Has been winless since, but has been super consistent. Definitely a more mature racing style, as he said as he bumped Zane Smith out of the way. Chandler Smith basically saved his career with a win at Bristol. And here he goes across the line. Chandler Smith will win at Phoenix. Stuart Friesen will come across the line second. And Ben Rhodes is the 2021 NASCAR Camping World Truck Series champion. Zane Smith will finish second in the points for a second straight year. Nemechek winds up third. Gilliland will take fourth in the owner's points. And Matt Crafton will finish fourth overall in the point standings. And it is Door Sports' 4th championship.
They owned a racetrack in Akron. He grew up around the racetrack his entire life. Late model crew chief, many wins.
Yeah, I think well-deserved for Rhodes. I think, well, yeah, admittedly, I think so.
Finally, his family said maybe we should go racing. And for Rhodes, it has led to this.
He ran a good race, even if he did bump my guy out of the way. He's run well all year. He hasn't been nearly as volatile as he was last year. I say good for him. And I'm being completely serious here.
Won driver championships with Matt Crafton, but had never won the owner's championship until tonight.
Oh yeah, also, Ben, with the 3rd place finish, Ben Rhodes also earns the owner's championship for Thor Sports, number 99. Kamikaze F word.
Grant Enfinger,
Yeah.
that 9 truck, so often a Thor Sport teammate coming by to say hello. Yeah, they got to get the lug nuts checked. You got to make sure that the lug nuts are tight. And for Ben Rhodes, that check is going on right now as you see the NASCAR official.
You don't want to celebrate too soon, after all.
And Kyle Busch dejected as John Hunter Nemechek.
Yeah, Nemechek, so close, but not really. This race, oh man. Anyway, for your top 10 finishers, Chandler Smith, Stuart Friesen, Ben Rhodes, Sheldon Creed, Zane Smith, Christian Eckes, John Hunter Nemechek, Todd Gilliland, Carson Hocevar, Austin Hill. Some facts for Thor Sport. They competed in trucks in 1996 as Sealmaster Racing. They own Thorworks Industries. The president of Sealmaster, which is what their original team name came from, owns Thor Sport Farms, equestrian haven for horse owners. 39 career wins, 5th all-time. I believe that's behind Ultra Motorsports, Roush Fenway Racing, Kyle Busch Motorsports, and Kevin Harvick Incorporated.
Team members to move to Sandusky, Ohio from the NASCAR base in Charlotte, and that's something that they fight.
Ben Rhodes celebrates. He won the first race of the season, and he ends the season with a victory of the championship.
Go back to your mother, my brother, Green brothers, both won the Xfinity Series championship. So it's cool to see Kentucky celebrating in Victory Lane in Arizona.
Also, something for the Cup race. Alan Gustafson said he has the last Gen 6 chassis built by Hendrick for Chase Elliott this weekend. It is new. Cliff Daniels said they bought the same chassis as Kyle Larson. They bought the same chassis that Kyle Larson they ran at Phoenix in the spring and has not run since. Interesting.
It took him a while to mend those fences, but he has done so, and he knows
He
when
finished
to go.
7th there.
Just told me, when it's go time, Ben knows what to do, and we saw that tonight after falling behind Zane Smith and then coming back and regaining that advantage.
Also, Steve Phelps said Kansas sold 80% of its tickets, but only 60% were scanned. Said Texas wasn't their best foot forward.
Phil, I told you Ben Rhodes was going to win this. Yes, you did.
Let's hear this. I can take it away. So close, yet so far away. Yeah.
His 6th full season as a driver. And in this truck series,
he's only, what, 24 years old?
Yeah.
You feel like
Last championship he, I think, earned was the 2014 K&N East Championship 7 years ago.
And tonight, he's a champion. Regan?
You see the emotion out of Ben Rhodes. Ben, you started the season with a win at Daytona. You finished the
The look of Karen Rhodes, the look-alike of Jerry Seinfeld, according to one of my friends.
You, sir, are the Camping World Truck Series champion.
I can't even breathe. That was the hardest last 40 laps I think I've ever driven in my life. I was doing things with the race car I probably shouldn't have been doing. It was dumb, but I had everything to lose. And we brought it home and we won it. I don't
First appearance in Champ 4 and he pulls it off.
crazy.
He's ecstatic.
Bookends for the season. Man, I'm so proud of my ThorSport Racing group. We went to Daytona, right? We didn't, this wasn't like a vision that we had, right? Everybody wants to win it, but you don't know. It's just so hard. Final four. Yeah, brother, good job.
Chandler Smith congratulating Ben Rhodes.
I just can't thank Duke and Rhonda enough. Duke and Rhonda, the reason I'm here tonight. Bombardier, Toyota, Safe Flight for him. They were a sponsor of mine at one time. Farm Paint, Menards. Hey, Wiley X. We got so many people that help us. I can't even talk right now. I'm so excited.
Ben, you gave up position on the 21 of Zane Smith at one point there. Looked like he had driven away from you. All of a sudden, your truck found another gear. I don't know if you changed something or something happened to your truck. Next thing we know, you're on the back bumper. A little contact. You're an aggressive guy, but championship situation, did you do what you had to?
Yeah, we did.
Matt Crafton coming over to congratulate him. No, well, I think. Or at least one part of Crafton's crew. And that's Zane Smith's. No, that's not Zane Smith. What am I talking about? The rest of ThorSport's crew. They're kissing him. They're kissing him. But yeah, the number 88 crew coming over to congratulate him. You hear the crowd chanting. I'm assuming they say Ben Rhodes. Ben Rhodes had the best average full finish of every full-time driver in 2021. Black flags matter.
He's been at ThorSport several years, but this is the first year that Ben has worked with his crew chief.
I'm gonna stick around just to hear the
engineer Anthony Sergi, a first-year engineer.
Just to hear the
from Florida and working as an engineer.
the interviews from the rest of the Championship 4 drivers, and then I will sign off for the night.
For the first time this season, they came out of the gate with back-to-back wins, and they close it for the season championship. Well done. Back downstairs, check in with Josh Sims.
Smith, he's with Zane Smith, who looks dejected, and I can't blame him. He was 10 laps away from a championship.
What more did you need tonight to come home with the title?
25.
Honestly, just for my truck to turn, man, we struggled with that since we unloaded, but still a insane year, really. I mean, we were, 8 laps away from winning the championship. I've had so much support from Maury Gallagher, Mike Beam, MRC Construction, all the people that that have helped me get to this point. RTA, GigFast Internet, Team Chevy. I almost got Chevy. Another one. I don't know. I tried using all my tools.
He's so dejected in it.
But
man,
just could not get the thing to turn. We just fought that all
I hope he gets a good.
Home fifth tonight, just short of catching Ben Rhodes.
I hope he better get a ride for next year because he deserves
Hard
it.
to believe that that young man still doesn't have a job for next year. So we'll see what the future holds for him. What an exciting finish.
Well, we still have to hear from John Hunter Nemechek and Matt Crafton. I'm sure Nemechek's not going to be happy, and Matt Crafton is probably going to be blasé about it. Just thinking about the fact Nemechek really wanted that championship, and Crafton is he's just a cool dude.
People with moderate to severe ulcerative colitis.
He rarely gets heated.
Be right back.
Yeah.
But my symptoms were keeping me from where I needed to be. So I talked to my doctor and learned Humira is the #1 prescribed biologic for people with UC or Crohn's disease. And Humira helps people achieve remission that can last. So you can experience few or no symptoms.
Humira can lower your ability to fight infections. Serious and sometimes fatal infections, including tuberculosis and cancers, including lymphoma, have happened, as have blood, liver, and nervous system problems, serious allergic reactions, and new or worsening heart failure. Tell your doctor if you've been to areas where certain fungal infections are common, and if you've had TB, hepatitis B, are prone to infections, or have flu-like symptoms or sores. Don't start Humira if you have an infection.
Be there for you and them. Ask your gastroenterologist about Humira. With Humira, remission is possible.
Learn how AbbVie could help you save on Humira.
Say you're looking for the perfect present. You might try looking at the perfect place. A place with gifts that light up a face, as well as a room. Where it's easy to find the brands they'll love and the advice you trust. That place isn't a warehouse store. That place is your local Ace. Around the block, what you need in stock with people who know their gifts. This Christmas, wrap it in red at Ace and get free assembly and delivery on grills. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware.
There, folks.
$5 for the best kind of wings, paired with the best kind of celery sticks. Crinkle fries. Arby's, we have the meats.
Beautiful day in Baltimore, where most people will probably know that Geico could save them money on car insurance, right? You see, the thing is, Geico, well, could help them save on boat insurance too. Hey! Okay, I'm ready to come in now. Hello?
Okay, I've been informed. I actually thought they were yelling Ben Rhodes at the track. Apparently they were yelling, "Let's go, Brandon." Oh, God. Why?
Happens in many
He's not even in this series.
Blue email, delivering fast.
God damn it, Arizona.
Spray and lidocaine in a soft foam applicator. Blue Emu works fast and you won't stink. Official partner of MLB and NASCAR.
Ben Rhodes doing some championship donuts. Finished third in the race, but the best of the championship 4 contenders. And it's a ThorSport celebration. First time in organization history that they have won the Drivers' Championship and the Owners' Championship. And for Rhodes, the 24-year-old from Kentucky, a night he'll never forget. On the flip side of that, the agony of John Hunter Nemechek.
Yeah, this is not going to be a fun interview. Oh, there's Crafton now dumping beer all over Rhodes.
Tonight, I know you're short of the championship, and that's what
or
matters.
water, excuse me.
Bring me through everything you had to battle out there tonight.
Yeah, got run into in the first corner. Got in the fence. Somebody else ran into us on the left side. I mean,
yeah,
he was killed pretty much.
Looks like he's gonna cry.
Had a left front tire go flat. Went down 2 laps. Battled back.
Phoenix is not kind of Cowboys Motorsports. The thing about Byron at 2016 is engine blew with Ken McGo while leaving the race.
Playoff-wise, for sure. I drove from pretty much last to 7th there. And was running down Ben and Zane for the championship. Just not enough. That's what's frustrating. But huge shout out to all of our partners. I'm disappointed, frustrated. Thank you, Pi Barker, Freiland Services, Romco, Barry's Bullets, Toyota, Kyle, everyone. Thankful for the opportunity. We came here to win races this year. We succeeded. Came up short of the championship. So I'll be hashtag back for more next year.
Tough finish for John Hunter Nemechek, still 5 wins this season. Regan?
You're still not. Oh yeah, here's Victory Lane with Chandler Smith.
Chandler Smith. Second win of the year for Chandler. This one comes at the end of the season. Chandler, as he congratulates his team here. Obviously very excited, a big moment for all of these guys. Chandler, second win of the season, comes at the end of the season, as well as the Rookie of the Year. What a wonderful night for you.
Yeah, for sure. First and foremost,
yeah, I choose a lot of Chandler Smith. I think he's proven out he is the real deal.
All these awesome relationships with all these, my racing family. This is my family. Also, he's blessed me with a great family, and just being around great people and being able to come out here, Phoenix Raceway, in front of these fans tonight, and be able to compete in high-tier equipment. I'm just really blessed right now, and can't thank Safe Flight, Toyota Racing, Danny, KBM, Kyle, everybody that goes down the line that makes this happen.
Congratulations, Chandler. Vince?
10th win of the season for Kyle Busch Motorsports, the 90th.
Are you going to talk to Crafton?
In their Truck Series history.
We still got a bit more to go. But you know what? I'm going to sign off for the night, actually. Because I should start working on stuff for tomorrow. Prepare for tomorrow's Xfinity stream. Hopefully you all enjoyed this. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. This is BowserJrXD signing off. So, have a good one, people.